Before I start this video, I must add a disclaimer. This video is not trolling, bullying, or harassment. This is a very serious issue that must be addressed. Please watch the full video before you spam 8 comments and flag it. Also, I have to rush this video out, so the crappy text-to-speech will mispronounce things, as it would take too long to make it pronounce them correctly. Hello. As you probably know by now, this account is dead. And after this video, I won't use it again. But there's an issue going around I really need to talk about. This is unrelated to the ATP drama that made me quit, and doesn't just affect me, but everyone who is or has ever been a troll on YouTube, and it is all by one individual. His name, at least what he's best known under, is King Warrior ATP. Let's start at the very beginning. It was December 2015. I had just discovered a hilarious troll known as the Best Channel. This led me to discovering this small community of people making rants on popular children's franchises and children themselves who argued with them. I had trolled all across the internet on various websites plenty of times before, but never knew a group like this existed and they could easily piss people off with videos clearly intended for comedic purposes. So I started replying to some kids, telling them whatever random stuff against them I could think of off the top of my head. One of the first ones had the username Skyrim1275. I don't even remember what I said to him, but it was only one comment that he didn't reply to. A day later, I find a bunch of comments on my newly opened discussion page from people both thanking me and screaming at me for making him close his account. This really confused me, as I only ever talked to him once, and didn't say anything that should have made him delete his entire channel. I would show the comments, but they've all been deleted by this point, and I never expected to make a serious rant on a person before where evidence and facts could actually help. Later, Skyrim would return under the name King Warrior. On this account, he pretended he was his own friend and kept harassing me for making him delete his account. I didn't actually know this at the time, but it became much clearer later on. Now, this kid was one of the easiest and most fun to troll, for a little while, at least. Every point he made against me was both bizarre and nonsensical, in the greatest way imaginable. These include accusing me of being racist, for making Skyrim close his account, despite being white, and thinking the word retard means. Honestly, I have no idea. But whatever he thinks it means, it's something you don't say to someone unless it's done privately. I almost thought he was a troll himself at one point, and he really could be, for all I know. These kinds of people do exist, where they troll the trolls, and he certainly succeeded if that's the case. Eventually he disabled me from replying to his comments after I released the video destroying the anti-Pac-Man 80 community, which, according to him, was reported for bullying and harassment. Now, this part is actually quite interesting. This video didn't necessarily make fun of him, but rather the entire community itself. The parts mentioning him, while sarcastic, really couldn't be confused for bullying or harassment. Although as of writing this, I believe I have found the reason. He uses bot accounts that spam recycled hate comments on other people's videos and account discussion pages. I assume they also flag videos, although I'm not 100% on that. I'll show more evidence of this later. Also, in that video, several somewhat mysterious accounts, with no videos, called MTV Fan for Life and Looney Tunes Fan 2016, were in the anti-Pac-Man 80 group. Looking back, they appear to be more of King Warrior's alternate accounts, and the former is definitely one. Shortly after that, more and more sock accounts were appearing on my and others' channels. These include the original guy, Perfect YouTube account, the Perfect User, and the Great Minecraft Fan 1985. These names really do sound like trolls, and I want to believe this guy is fake, but something just keeps telling me he's legit. Everyone knew these guys were him, by the way. I had a few arguments with him before I quit, of which there's nothing too interesting to show. It was just a few days ago, when things were really getting out of hand with this guy. People who aren't even trolls, but merely fans of them, were getting attacked by him. And it wasn't a simple fuck you either. He called them racist cunts and threatened to spread rumors that they were all pedophiles. Judging by that the exact comment is duplicated for everyone, it is likely being done by a bot, but that doesn't make it any better. Now you're probably thinking whatever, these are just stupid threats, being made by a kid, right? Well, you'd be wrong. He has been hacking trolls who have made videos on him. The videos are all done in the exact same style, same font, etc., so it can't be a joke being done by all of them. Several also lie and say how the user is a pedophile, which is, of course, not true. These videos also prove that he uses bots, as comments can be found on these from him against the video in question. He is now reporting people to the FBI, or at least saying he is. I would completely ignore this entire situation for my own safety, but it really needs to be addressed in a serious manner, which I have to be the one to do, since no one else will break character. He still continues to spam stupid comments on my videos to this day, telling me I have to apologize to him if I want it to stop. I refuse to give this little bastard any form of apology. He doesn't deserve it. You know what? Jennifer Dinalo, Inside Out Lover Forever, Dark Paparazzi, Honda Integra, and all the rest, you get my apology. But King Warrior, you get my middle finger, going straight up your ass. You are one of the worst people I've ever had the misfortune of meeting. And I don't give a single fuck if you hack my account. Go ahead. Do it. You only prove your stupidity even further. This video will be archived if it is ever needed, so think before you spew bullshit out of your mouth about me being a pedo or anything else. And with that, this is Pac-Man 80 signing out, for real this time. Goodbye.